weekend. Championship implications. The Fox City Ice Dogs taking on the Depere Deacons, who will find themselves in the championship game tomorrow. The defending champions, the Fox City Ice Dogs, or the challengers, going to be on the home side on the scoreboard, the Depere Deacons. Deacons are one of those teams that can shock you, as are the Ice Dogs. For the Dogs. Trav Lee. Ben Friedman. Ben DeMarco. Blade Cheney. Connor Kiso. That's your starting lineup for your Fox City Ice Dogs. Now for the Depere Deacons. Jake Jankowski starting in goal. Seth Johnson going to be out there on the start.
Number 17, number 19, Mark Boulanger. Number 2, David Torres. And number 37, Jake Weber. All right, man. No national tonight. Let's play hockey.
Johnny B from Bombers Live over there doing the PA announcing. So Bellinger facing off with Friedman. Moved out to the far side, kicked away onto the boards. Depere bringing it back now into the Dogs' end, off of the chest of Cheney. Dogs able to grab control of it. Now coming back into the neutral zone. Urker was ridden off into the boards, and the Dogs were offsides. Face off just in front of the Depere bench. Bellinger able to push it back to the defense. Deacons have to get back and put it behind the net. So near boards out into the center. Bellinger now moving through the neutral zone, sends it into the chest of Cheney. 19-20 now remaining in the first period. Into the neutral zone, now pushed back down. Cheney gonna move it around the back of the net, picked up by the Dogs, brushed up the boards, back out into neutral ice where the Deacons can control. Deacons now try to center the puck as it's off of the skate of a dog. Coming down into the Deacons zone, back around the back of the net, out to the far boards. Push to the near side here. Sent the length of the ice. We do have an icing 18:40 remaining in the first period. Shot from the point. I think the blade of his stick actually might have gone farther than the puck, though. Face off to the near side, won by the Deacons. Pushed around the outside and to the far boards. Big shot high of the net though. The Deacons push it back down into the zone. Puck stops short. Long pass to the far side. Unable to control it. The puck moves down behind the net. One-timer! Tipped up high and into the netting. A penalty here. Looks like a hold being called. That's going to go against the Deacons. Dogs on the power play. Gather it up back into their zone as it's pushed back. Now across the zone here. Okay. The Dogs control, move it along the near boards here. Cycling it down, now back out to the point, out to the center. Shot in, knocked up high, it's over the head of Jankowski and in the back of the net. Power play goal for the Dogs. They're up 1-0, 16:44 remaining in the first period. I do apologize, messing around with a couple things, trying to get some things fixed up here. So the puck moved back down into the Dogs' end. Battling for it down along the boards. Pele kicks it around behind the net. Now moved down into the Deacons zone. Far side along the blue line. Moved down around the back of the net. Picked up and pushed back into the corner. Dancing with it at the far hash mark here. Excuse me, the near side hash mark. And it's in again. Slips in under the leg of Jankowski. 2 goals for the Dogs under a minute apart. So puck moved down now into the Deacons end. Deacons able to bring it back out of the zone. Now moving down into the Ice Dogs end in the near side corner. Friedman with the goal. Out to the far side. Big shot wide of the net. Brought down along the boards. Deacons have to come out into the neutral zone, regroup as they were offside. The puck came out of the zone and they were offside. Dogs move it across the zone, able to pick up the pass and send it high in at Jankowski, but he gloves it definitely above the crossbar. Just over the net. Pushed up the far board. Dogs control. Push it down in past the goal. Deacons able to pop it up the boards. Coming back down. Big shot just wide of Cheney to the near side. Deacons look to move it back out front. Now gather it up on the blue line. Looking for the tip out front. Cheney doesn't even have to worry because it doesn't get to him. Good defense by the Dogs there as they deflected any shots that were actually close there into Cheney. Now back to the neutral zone. Deacons able to gain control. Coming back through the neutral zone now here. Looking to center the puck. Tossed up and out into the neutral zone. Dogs able to get a shot off there on Jankowski. Deacons bring it around the back of the net, tipped up off the glass, pushed back down in along the boards. He dodges a check, but Deacons are able to grab a hold of it. Now Dogs have it right out front, unable to control. Deacons bringing it back the other way. High up into the rafters and into the netting as it was tipped up off of the Dog stick. 13:39 now remaining in the in the first period. thrown around the boards. Big shot from the point, gloved up by Cheney. Deacons win the draw, hold it in the zone, now send it down in, just wide of the net as it's deflected away by Cheney. Pushed back out around the side of the net, now back around the back, and back around the back again. Looped up along the boards. Dancing with it on the blue line, has it poked away, hopping up in the air, looking for it, turned to the side, turned back from the corner. I do apologize. Deacons try to center, circling back to the corner and around the back of the net. Rubbed off the puck. The Deacons now gain control again, pushed into the corner, up the side. Battling hard for it. Out front, big shot just wide of Cheney. Almost able to pick the pocket there. Sent deep the length of the ice. Drawn back to the point, put out in front of Cheney. He gets a glove on top of it. Pushed up the boards, now into the Deacons end. We do have an icing. Going to bring that all the way back down. 11:50 now remaining in the first period. Glad to see the couple viewers that we have had on here so far. Mr. McElrath himself hoping to see the Dogs win. Thank you for joining us, sir. Mr. Hockey himself. To the near side, brought into the center. Off of the Ice Dogs defender, it's pushed into the far corner. Back around the back of the net now. Tossed up into the air. Dogs hold it, move it up the far side boards. Out into neutral ice now. Dogs lose it on the blue line. Pushed over to the near side in the corner. Deacons push it up the boards. Pops out onto an Ice Dog stick, and it's shot just wide of Jankowski. Off the side of the net, off Jankowski and into the near side corner. Dogs coming through the neutral zone. Hard off the post. Holy cow. Goalie's best friend saved him on that one. Deacons now moving through the zone. Hand pass is called. Puck's coming all the way back down into the Deacons' end. All right, now hopefully I got things squared away. I can get back to business here. Puck pushed up the side. Now back around the back of the net. Battling for it along the boards. Deacons now flip it up into neutral ice. Looking to catch somebody up on the blue line. Unable to do so. Sent all the way back down. Jankowski has to pick it up behind the net. Dog's able to come through the corner and pick it out. But the Deacons able to pull it back. Now kicked out. Grabbed up by the Deacons. Moved through their zone. Out into neutral ice. Puck kicked off to the far side. We're going to have them off sides as they come into the zone. 9:22 remaining in the first period. Dogs win the draw, push it ahead. It gets tossed back down into their end. They regather, move it across the zone. Now kicking it up the boards and losing track of it is one of the Ice Dogs. Circling back, swatting at it. It's sent up into the Deacons' bench. Dogs control it, move it across the zone, back, feeding it between the defensemen. Now up on the far side in front of Deacon's bench. Dogs come in, slip around, driven hard into Jankowski. Jankowski's still down. I do believe he's okay. He is looking up, just turned around, waiting for a guy to get off him. 8:50 remaining in the first period. Once again, big thank you to all of you tuning in to our GLHL tournament broadcast, coming to you on the GLHL Facebook page and on YouTube on Eagles Edge Entertainment. Puck pushed around the back of the net now. Deacons try to push it up the boards. Sent back in by the Dogs. They're on the back of the net now. Deacons breaking it out of the zone, out through neutral ice. Taken away by the Dogs, now moved back into the Deacons' end. Tries to send it back across the blue line. Deacons coming the other way with it here. And Cheney eats it up and closes the door. 8:20 remaining in the first period. Once again, big thank you to everyone tuning in. Don't forget to share our links out. Heck, let the local bars know. You know, I mean, they've supported these teams all throughout their season, and last season and the season before that. They're more than welcome to share these broadcasts in the bar. Big shot, pushed off to the near side boards. We're going to have a stoppage due to a hand pass. .808 now remaining in the first period. Puck circled back behind the net. Dogs able to steal it away, try to center it, but the Deacons are able to come away with it. Coming up the far side boards. Circling around the net. Grabbing it. Deacons switch and go the other way. Dogs able to tie him up back there and rub him off the puck. Deacons steal the puck away, able to get a shot off, but it's deflected high into the air and pushed into the far corner. Big shot from the Deacons again, gloved up by Cheney. 7:32 remaining in the first period. Dogs win the draw control, push it up into the neutral zone. Foot race now for it as it's sent back. Deacons chop it. Looked like he was trying to chop it around the boards, and it went right in at Jankowski. So as I said, all the local bars that do support these teams are more than welcome to, stream our broadcast. All you got to do is go on YouTube and link it right up on your smart TV. Look up Eagles Edge Entertainment. Deacons find the back of the net, slip one past Cheney. Tying us up 1-1, 7:08 remaining in the first period. Dogs move it up the near boards, gets put out into neutral ice. Deacons push it over to the far boards, push it into the zone down near the far corner. Deacons give the puck though to the Dogs. Now the puck is moved through the neutral zone. Dogs get it, drop pass, unable to catch it though. Deacons are coming the other way. Big shot on Cheney, looking for that 5-hole, but he closes the door. Dogs try to get a shot off, deflected off of the shin guard of the Depere's defender. Sent at Jankowski again, hard off the buffer side. Dogs have it behind the net now, circling back through the near corner, out onto the point, centering it, looking for a tip. Pushed away by the Deacons. Back down into the corner, tossed up into the netting, and it's out of play. Once again, big thank you to everyone that's tuned in this weekend watching our GLHL broadcast on Facebook, on the GLHL Facebook page. Also, thank you for joining us on YouTube, on Eagles Edge Entertainment. We're proud to bring you this action all weekend long. It's been a heck of a good time down here in Mosinee. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have the tournament last year. All of us a little bit deprived, missing hockey this season. I know my Eagle River Falcons did not play this year. Unfortunately, I just lost out. Miss hockey, this caliber of hockey being played at the Dome in Eagle River. But nevertheless, I have the rest of the boys around the G playing hard and battling out here for me all weekend long. I do love this league. The talent that comes along with it, these guys are amazing. These boys all get up and work on Monday morning, going to a 9-to-5 job. Some of them own businesses, but the majority of them, all of them, are everyday average Joes. Yes, they may have played higher level hockey as they came up past high school, playing junior hockey, college hockey, and Now they're just family men, families at home, businesses they work for and run in your local communities. Help support them as they come together to bring this great game to you. Digging for it along the boards. Dogs kick it out, but it's right onto the stick of Bellinger. Puck tipped up high into the netting, though, above Cheney. Big thank you to the support that we have received, the donations that we've received through our PayPal account. If you'd like to help out support our broadcast that we brought to you all weekend long, if you enjoyed it, you'd like to help out, help support us, we do have a QR code on the GLHL Facebook page. There's also a direct link to my PayPal account that you can, link us a payment. If you'd like to, link us a donation, anything helps. Helps us so much more than you would ever know. Puck pushed over to the far side. Battling for it along the boards. Deacons are going to come away with it. They push it into the near side corner. Dogs push it back behind the net. Now back around the other side. Picked up by Johnson. Out in front, Bellinger misses his opportunity to tip. Coming through the neutral zone now, sent back down in. Dogs gather it up, coming out from deep in the zone, move it up the near side boards. Now send it around the back of the net, grabbed up, pushed back, and the Deacons are able to grab control. They pass it out through in front of the net, now coming through the neutral zone. Big hit there. Stick up in the face of Lambert. 3:36 now remaining in the first period. Great to see the viewers that we do have on here. Don't hesitate to get that link shared out. Share it with your friends, neighbors. Share it with everyone. Let them know the GLHL tournament is streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. And don't forget, you can go back and watch these videos later on. That's right. You can watch them later on. They're here for your viewing pleasure whenever you feel like it. Cheney tries to glove it up, knocks it over to the far side corner. Moved all the way back down now, and Jankowski's going to stop it as we have a stoppage. So 3:06 now remaining in the first period. We're all tied up at 1. Steinhoff on the draw for the Deacons. Facing off against Friedman. Puck moved out to the far side. Sent back down in. Steinhoff going to grab it up. He tries to battle with it along the boards. It's pushed out to the defense. Sent back in behind the net over the top. Centering pass. Looking for somebody down off the post. Unable to get it. The Dogs kick it out into the neutral zone. It's off the board. Steinhoff grabs it. He backhands it. It's batted down and pushed away. Dogs now get control. Move it across the zone. Tap it out into neutral ice. Now pushed back into the center. Has to dance through a couple players, but he's knocked off the puck. Deacons now coming back through. The Dogs able to steal it away. Puck sent down behind Cheney. He slows it down and holds on to it. So it's moved up the boards now. Deacons are going to come back around behind their net, gather it up, coming up the far side. Through the neutral zone, into the Dogs' end, centering pass and goal! Beautiful pass, put right on the stick of Golden. Deacons up 2-1. 1:55 remaining in the first period. drawn back by the Deacons. Defense moves it up the far side through the neutral zone, gaining the dog zone, out to the center, moves it down to the far corner, the near corner. Pushed around the back of the net, now come up to the near side boards. Long passes, now across the zone, coming back down in. Dogs bring it down in. We got a trip. Deacons are going to the box. Looks like that's going to be on number 28 for the Deacons, which is Grant Trittenberg. So Trittenberg gets the penalty. 2 minutes in the sin bin for the Deacons. Dogs on the penalty. 1:29 remaining in the first period. Dogs win the draw, move it back out to the point, push it back up the boards to the outside of the circle. Dogs have it behind the net, move it out to the side, out to the point, move it across, back across again to the center. Wing comes up high at the circle, another shot. Jankowski holding strong in front there, the puck not covered up, but the refs lost sight of it and we have a whistle. 1:08 now remaining, 1:39 remaining in the power play opportunity for the Dogs. Puck moved back out to the point, pushed back down in and up into the netting. Dogs control off the faceoff, but the puck slips out into the neutral zone. Boys have to check back up, get themselves onside before they can take it back into the zone. Now they push it up the near side boards around the back of the net. Back there picking it up. Dogs come out of the corner, have it in the corner, come out of the corner with it. Now push it back down into the corner. Held up along the boards. The Dogs are fighting hard for it back there. And oh, we got a suplex. And the Deacons are going to be going back to the sin bin for another one. Hold being called on the Deacons. So the Deacons going to be down 2 men for 49 seconds here. 18 seconds remain on the clock. Dogs win the draw it back to the point. Move it across to the other side. Bounces over the stick though. Down into the corner now. Looking to center the puck. Moving it around the outside. Dogs 5-on-3 on the power play here for another 35 seconds. Big shot, tip! Unable to capitalize. Dogs send it down the ice. The Deacons sent it down the ice. So at the end of the first period, Dogs come out with a 2-1 lead. They're going to come out in the second period on a 5-on-3 power play for 31 seconds. So you got just about 15 minutes. Get yourself on out to the kitchen. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink. Get yourself right back here for the second period. Again, like I said, 15 minutes away. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes. I'm going to go down and find myself a cerveza. Do want to thank you all for joining us on Eagles Edge Entertainment on YouTube and the GLHL Facebook page. I'm Michael Hallnagel. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right, so the fat guy wasn't that fat getting up the the fat guy wasn't that fast getting up the stairs. So we're underway, second period, 19:40 remaining here. Dogs now bringing it up into the neutral zone, move it over to the near boards. Pushed out to the center. Oh, into the back of the net. Big shot from the point. Ben Friedman hits the corner. Getting past Jankowski. Do apologize, trying to fix some things with the computer here real quick. Puck now moved through the neutral zone. Poked back. Coming back on the stick of the Dogs. Oh my lord, I need to get my mouth going again. Pushed just wide of the net on the far side. Dogs have it in the near side corner. Now pushed around the back of the net on the far boards. Around the back of the net. Dogs gain control, hit along the boards, and held there. Pushed out into the center. Deacons coming back 3-on-2. Big shot off the side of the net. Dogs now hustling back through the neutral zone. Toe drags it around, gets it knocked away, hopped up in front of Jankowski. Now coming back the other way. Pushed out to the far side, ridden off the puck on the boards. Still stays with it, takes it behind the net. Dogs come away with it though, and it's pushed out into the neutral zone and ahead into, one-timer opportunity available there. But he was unable to get his stick turned just right to get anything on it. Deacons now come back into the Dogs' end. Send it across the front. Deflected high over into the far side corner. Deacons coming back 4-2. Pushed down far into the corner. Now up here, caught at the red line. Pushed back down and behind the boards. Behind the net, along the boards. Been a long day. Trying to keep it together here, folks. I do apologize. I don't do this regularly. This is kind of a, one-off, I guess. I don't get to do play-by-play all the time. Beautiful move through the defenders. Deacons come down. Deacon around Cheney, tighten the gap to 3-2. So Deacons still down by one. 16:57 now remaining in the second period. Back underway here. Pushed off to the far side in front of the Deacons bench. We're going to have a penalty, delayed penalty coming on the Dogs. Stoppage as Cheney touches it. sitting on top of it. So far side face-off now. Deacons pull it back. Move back to the defense. Back out to the far boards. One-timer! Gets hit. One of the dogs gets hit in front of the net. He's up, limping his way back over to the bench. Deacons now move in, drop pass. Nice shot there, but Cheney able to close the door. So Deacons control the puck, have it back out on the blue line, move it down to the hash mark on the outside of the circle. Now back out on the point, moved across, one-timer! Just wide of the net. Push down low, looking to center. Deacons have it in the corner, circle back out, put it out to the defense. Holding it out in the center, moving across to the top of the circle, sent back in, Cheney deflects it high into the netting. Puck moved out to the far side, back out to the point, moved into the circle, deflected high up into the netting off of the stick of Cheney. Face off to the near side. Dogs unable to control. Deacons move it down in. Steinhoff controls it in the corner. Rubbed off the puck as he's knocked off his feet. Sent back down in. It goes into Steinhoff. He comes away with it through the circle. Centering pass, unable to capitalize though, as the Deacons player was tied up. Cheney able to get a glove on top of it. 14:32 now remaining in the second period. Dogs lead 3-2. Once again, we have said it many times this weekend. I'm going to say it one more time. Big, big, big thank you to all of you for tuning in to our GLHL tournament broadcast. Our broadcast is available to be shared by everyone. Share it with your mom, share it with your dad, hell, share it with Lou down at the bar and have him show it to all his patrons. That's right. We know the local bars have supported these teams all through the year and through the years. Well, this broadcast is available for you to show it to all the people in the community that come through your door. Feel free to share this video out and share it with your patrons. Deacons grab control, toss it back into their zone, over to the far side, now to the near side. Looking to center the puck. The Dogs defender able to stop the puck with a leg drag. Poke, hand pass there, not called. Back out front, Jankowski shuts the door. the near side boards, bumped out. Bellinger now bringing it over the line. He drops it, sent off of the head of Casey. Excuse me, Cheney, not Casey, Cheney, sent off of the head of Drew Cheney. It's been a long day, like I said. Yep, we're losing it. Anyway, Deacons now circle back into their zone, bring it up the near side boards. Bellinger now throws it around the back of the net. Picked up on the far side corner, but lost by the Deacons. Dogs try to throw it out of the zone. Deacons able to hold it in. Bellinger going to grab it up down here, down in the corner, push it back behind the net. Batting it on the far side, looking for Bellinger in the circle about the face-off dot. Unable to capitalize, though, are the Deacons. They move to the near side along the boards, moving it up now, drops the pass, leaves it shot right from the top of the circle. Deacons now move it behind the net. Deacons trying to get it out. Dogs able to keep it in the zone. Right out front to a Dogs forward. Shot taken, but deflected wide. Puck moved down into the Dogs' end. Now back through neutral ice. Broke up by the Deacons. Now we're coming back down into the Dogs' end. Tries to center the pass. It's knocked away over to the far side corner. High through the air to center ice. Deacons are going to gain control of it, move it across, and back across again. Up the boards and down in behind the net. Cheney comes out, stops the puck. It's moved back behind the net now by the Dogs. Up through the air and the length of the ice. We're going to have a stoppage with 11:23 remaining in the second period. Sent out front in front of Jankowski. Hand pass being called. We're going to come outside the zone. On the draw for the Dogs, Ballard pushes it ahead. The Deacons are able to gain control. They move it through their zone. Now tipped up into the Dogs' end on the far side. Ballard with it along the boards. Puck's pushed out. Dogs coming back. Centering pass taken over by the Deacons. Coming around the back of the net. Loses an edge off his feet. Dogs able to bring it back down in. Right in front, slips around. We got a trip coming. Deacons are headed to the sin bin for 2. 10:26 remaining in the second period. Power play opportunity for the Dogs. They trail by 1. Puck sent the length of the ice. Cheney gathers it up behind the net. Coming through the neutral zone now. The Dogs try to center it. Comes over to the near side corner. Just 10 minutes remaining in the second period. being held along the boards. Dogs battling hard for it along the boards. Kicked out front. The Deacons are able to come away with it, moving up the far side. Dances around the player, brings it around the back of the net. Knocked off the puck, battling back there with two of the Dogs' defenders. Big hit along the boards, poked away. Deacons able to keep it in the zone. Dogs with the power play opportunity here, moving through the neutral zone now, unable to capitalize. The puck's moved out. Dogs able to push it across the blue line, gathered up on the far side, shot from the top of the circle, moved back in, tip. Jankowski able to close the door. 2 rebounds were taken. Out to the point, top of the circle, moved across to the top of the other circle. Sent down into the far side corner. Down below the goal line, now moved out to the point, along the boards and back down into the corner as it was not gathered up. Moved behind the net, looking for a centering pass. They move it out the near side. Back out to the point, centered, thrown in front just a little high into the gut of one of the Deacons. Dragged around and pushed off the puck. Bears have to pull it out, or excuse me, the Dogs have to pull it out to the far side. And the puck goes into the near side corner. Dogs gather it up at neutral ice. Coming in on the far side, bringing it around the back of the net. Now around the net the other way. Looking to center the puck. Shot on Jankowski. He's able to shut the door. .48 remaining in the second period. Power play opportunity has been over now for a little while. Dogs send it in wide of the net. Jankowski playing it tough. Puck's tipped up into the netting. And we got to stop it with 7:39. Big shot, deflected up into the netting. That shot came out from Connor Kiso. The puck moved out towards the blue line. Kiso just kind of tapped it over there. Now you got the Dogs coming back. Dogs able to poke it away. Poked away by Erkler. Erkler sandwiched between 2 Deacons down there. Puck's moved up the sideboards here in front of us. Now moved back. Deacons able to gain control, push it back up the boards. Now the Dogs get it, try to shove it back into neutral ice. It's gathered up, coming in the center by Bellinger. Hard shot over the crossbar. Circled back out. Big one-timer! Wide of the net. Down around the back of the net. Steinhoff's going to grab it up, push it out to the defense. Big shot from the point. Cheney deflects it wide. High stick. Called off. Puck up in the air. Grabbed up. Now moved across the blue line and into the zone. Big shot off the buffer side of Cheney. Dogs battling hard for it with Steinhoff down there in the corner. Steinhoff tries to move it out. It's moved down into the corner again. Now brought out along the near side boards. Danced around one of the Ice Dogs. And it's centered back out. No one there for it though. Steinhoff battling for it. One-timer from the point. Cheney able to block it up. And the Deacons get the rebound and sneak it past Cheney. 5:47 remaining in the second period. Deacons up 4-2. Puck moved over in front of the Dogs bench. Now in front of the Deacons bench, it's circled back by the Dogs. Through the neutral zone. Moved in and rubbed off the puck as they try to enter the zone. Stoppage here. Looks like the puck slipped back over the line. We do have an offsides. Face-off won by the Deacons. Put back to the point. Send it across to the other defense. Now up the far side boards. It's centered. Moving in. Tries to center the puck back out. We're going to have a penalty here coming on the Dogs. Excuse me, penalty on the Deacons for a high stick. That's going to be called on Trenbar. Yeah, I murdered this name. Kettenbach in the sin bin 2 for a high stick. So we're just about at 5 minutes remaining here in the second period. Right now we just hit the 5-minute mark. Off the glass, sent down into the neutral zone. Dogs pick it up. Now moving it back in. It's poked away. Dogs stay with it. Coming now into the zone. Taken away from them. Passed back and forth between the defense. Now sent high through the air, the length of the ice, into the corner. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining on the power play opportunity for the Dogs. Dogs unable to capitalize here so far with the power plays that they've had. So they try to move the puck through their zone. It's blocked up by Steinhoff. Now brought back in. Circled around. Dancing through some players. Picked up by Steinhoff. He circles it back out to neutral ice. They move it up. Enter the zone. Steinhoff with it. Shot hard off of the side of the net and up into the netting. Steinhoff with one of those hard shots that hard to pick up by any goalie. So Deacons knock it down out of the air. Dogs able to keep it in the zone. It's kicked away. Steinhoff going to grab it up as the other Deacons player lost control of it. He circles back, coming out of the zone as he doesn't like what he sees, pushes it back into the zone. Cheney going to go back behind the net, grab it up. Dogs bringing it out from behind the net, now up into neutral ice, coming through the center zone. Moving into the Deacons' end. On the near side corner, they circle around the back of the net. Looking to center, looking. Penalty is over. We're back to full strength. Puck moved around the back of the net again. Dogs control now. Dogs have it at the back of the net. Looking to move it out. Deacons push it along the boards. Dogs able to grab it up. They try to center it again. Deacons now push it off the boards, high through the air, and all the way down the length of the ice. 2:51 now remaining in the second period. Dogs push the puck ahead, able to control out of the corner, brought out front, shot sent up into the rafters and over the netting. .241 remaining in the second period. Deacons up 4-2 over the defending champion Fox City Ice Dogs. Puck pushed back out to the point. Deacons get a shot, Dogs get a shot off. Now back out to the point again, sent across, down into the corner. Battling for it. Dogs able to send it at the net. Jankowski bats it off down into the corner. Battling for it. Deacons push it up the boards. Dogs able to hold the line. Now grabbed up, brought into neutral ice. Deacons gain the zone, come out, send it across the front of the net. Now they circle through the corner. Puck's still down there in the corner. It's brought out. Deacons intercept the pass, try to center it back out, but the Dogs are grabbing it and coming the other way. Moving around the outside. The Deacons actually went offside, or the Dogs, went offside entering the zone. So 1:51 remaining in the second period. Throwing right in front of Steinhoff. He's hit along the boards, comes off his feet, stays with it though, pushes the puck out in front. Deacons have it out at the point. Big shot from Steinhoff, flutters over the goal. Deacons with a shot, Cheney deflects it out. Dogs unable to control that rebound. Back out front to Steinhoff, and it's in the back of the net as the big man picks up another one. So Deacons go up 5-2. With 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining in the second period. Deacons win the draw, send it down in. Cheney stops it, moves it behind the net. Dogs gather it up. Deacons able to gain control of the puck though, have it in the corner. Now dance out to the near side hash mark. Put it back in the far side. Doesn't sound like that was Steinhoff that got that goal. It looked like it was from this angle, but I may have been wrong. We'll try and get you all the information from the tournament put onto the GLHL website here. I do have to go in, get it off of the GLHL goal line page so that I have all the information available to me that I can just get it out to you guys as quickly as possible. I do apologize, it is rough getting things all put together here after getting out of here. I will do my best to try and get to that. Battling for it, 2 seconds remaining. They're just holding it down along the boards. Ending the period. Dogs are going to come out of this down by 3. Once again, the score 5-2 in favor of the Deacons. One more period to go. You got 15 minutes. Get yourself out to the kitchen. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink, and get yourself right back here for the third period. Deacons come out with a 3-goal advantage. They're up 5-2 over the defending champion Fox City Ice Dogs. Puck moved back out. Up the boards. Deacons able to control. Puck comes around the far side, wraps all the way around to the near side. Bellinger grabs it, he moves it across to the far side. Now through the neutral zone, dropped off, coming in one-on-one. Big shot at Cheney up into the shoulder. Looked like it might have actually caught him up in the collarbone. He's still down on his knees, like that might have hurt a little bit. Cheney back up. He's a tough cat. Always game. Far side face off to Cheney. Puck brought around the back of the net. Knocked back around the back by the Dogs, but it's picked up by the Deacons. Deacons control now, move it back into the corner. Centering pass out to Bellinger. Sent hard at the net, but wide to the far side. Puck pushed off down behind the net. Now out to the blue line. Sent across through the air, knocked up in the air. Pucks out in and offsides are the Dogs. Deacons able to stop it by the blue line of the Dogs. The puck is now battled for and pushed down and into the center. Unable to capitalize. Right up front, the Deacons expand the lead off of a goal from Steinhoff. 6-2 the score now. 18:42 remaining in the third period. Do not count the Dogs out. There's still a lot of hockey to be played here. Steinhoff going to be on the draw for the Deacons. Ballard for the Dogs. Drawn back to the Deacons side, out in front of the bench, tripped up into the ref's feet. Battling for it along the board. Steinhoff's going to come away with it. He now moves it into the Dogs' end. Dogs able to move it out into neutral ice. Deacons send it across the zone. Steinhoff has it in front of the Dogs bench. He sends it across the zone, back over. It's tipped and kicked back out of the zone. Hustling back for it. Sent back around the net. Picked up though by the Dogs. And the Deacons have to do some work to get it away. Sent the length of the ice now. 18:01 remaining in the third period. Again, Deacons lead 6-2. Gremner on the draw for the Dogs. Puck pushed down into the corner. Now high through the air, sent down the length of the ice. We're going to have an icing. 17:53 remaining in the third period. Face-off's going to be to the far side of Jankowski. Moved out to the Dogs' defense. Sent in on Jankowski, deflected wide. Down in the corner now. Moved up the boards, kicked out into the center. Dogs gain control, send it back down into the zone. Down there battling for it. Dogs are going to push it out behind the net. Oh, it's kicked out front. Back of the net. Score for Joe Allen. Allen finds the back of the net early in the third period, breaking the deficit to 3. So 6-3 is the score, 17-29 remaining in the third period. As I said, don't count the dogs out. We got a lot of hockey to play here. Dogs control, move it across the defense. Now through neutral ice, it's sent down just wide of Jankowski. Moved up the boards on the far side. Bellinger now bringing it through the neutral zone. Pushing it down into the corner. Puck now into neutral ice. Sounded like Johannan had that goal. Knocked away by Bellinger. Grabbed up, brought around the near side board, sent down the length of the ice now. So puck brought all the way back down. Deacons bring it around the back of the net. Gets knocked out into the front. Dogs player dragged down. Deacons are going to come away with it, move it up the far side boards. It's going to be down deep in behind the net. Pushed around the boards. Steinhoff going to get it here on the side, on the near side. Moves it out. They get it moved out front. Dogs try to push it up out of the zone. Steinhoff's going to hold it back in. Dogs able to gather it up. They push it ahead into neutral ice. Coming through the neutral zone, now into the Deacons' end. Hard off of the shoulder of Jankowski. Able to get the glove on it as it falls down in front of him. 15:56 now remaining in the third period. So Deacons pushing around the back of the net. Far side boards pushed back down into the corner. Looking to get it around the back of the net again. They move it up the near side. Slow it. Now out into the neutral zone. Circling in. Big shot into the glove hand of Cheney. Unfortunately, I missed it. A little bit of a dance party going on over there in the scorer's booth. Down all the way onto Jankowski's stick. He covers it up. 15-18 now remaining in the third period. Down in the corner, looking to center it. Blocked away by the Deacons. Now pushed back out along the far boards. Deacons able to get it out into neutral ice. Steinhoff passes it over, looking to center. Cheney closes the door on him. Steinhoff grabs it up. He tries to turn it around and send it down in. Moves around behind the net. Dogs gather it up, get it out into the neutral zone. Coming across into the center. Back of the net for the Dogs. Off the stick of off the stick of Jennison. 13:40 now remaining. Dogs close the gap within 2. (6-4) the score now. Deacons lead. Puck drawn back into the dog zone. Dogs move it up, but it's stole away by the Deacons. Come in. They put it off the head of one of the defenders for the Dogs. Moved around down low. Ballard gets the assist, it sounded like. Jennison from Ballard. So Deacons going to the sin bin. Looks like, I think that was a trip call. I missed it there. I was looking off. Just saw the end of the signal. 14:15 remaining in the third period. Deacons lead by 2. Dogs on the power play. Circle back in their own zone. Dogs control it, move it up the far side. Deacons able to send it all the way back down in the length of the ice. Sounded like that was for tripping. So grabbed up, shot in by the Dogs. Pushed around, down along the boards. Deacons looking to tie up. Dogs working around the outside. Back out high. Deacons are going to steal it away. Bellinger has it poked away though. It's down into the corner. He's got a man out in the slot. He's going to fight for it along the boards. He's going to move back around, down in. The Dogs are going to kick it back out. Going to come just out of the zone. Deacons are going to move it back down. Steinhoff has it. He sends it down the length of the ice. Dogs grab it up. Now moving into the neutral zone. Dogs centering. Oh, great opportunity as they had him completely out of his area there and had a wide open shot on the near side of the net here. Big one-timer off into the stars. It's good! A moonshot going there up into the netting. Steinhoff on the draw against Ballard. Dogs control. Move it across. Push it down in now. Dogs have it along the boards. Move it out to the defense. Off to the far side. Penalties now over. Dogs control down low in the corner. Moving it around the back of the net. Steinhoff's going to come in, steal it away. He's rubbed off the puck. Dogs with a one-timer. Hard shot. Deflected off of the shoulder of Depere. Lucky you didn't catch that one in the face. That was a heck of a hard shot. Face off right in front of us. Sorry about that. Cheney able to cover the puck. 11:45 here remaining in the third period. Dogs down by 2. Deacons 6. Dogs 4. So 11:45 here remaining in the third period. Dogs control, bringing it up through the neutral zone, catching their forward on the blue line. Battling for it now along the boards. Digging. Deacons come away with it. Fox City sends it into the far corner, gloved out of the air. Dogs get control, send it off the boards. Unable to catch the pass, the Deacons gathered up behind the net. It's moved up the boards again into neutral ice. Dogs are going to get control. They push it up the boards, back down into the zone, looking for a change now. Deacons send it across, off the boards. Deacons, the Dogs were coming in 3-1 on the Deacons. Big one-timer shot off the shoulder of Jankowski. We got a slash being called. Looks like that's going to be against the Dogs. Number 12, Tom Lee. Dogs send it down deep in. Jankowski stops with a stick before it crosses the goal line. So Bellinger brings it out through the neutral zone. One of the Dogs trips over the blue line. Moved across, point to point. Defense to defense again. Moved back again. Now to Bellinger, who comes in top of the circle. Moves it down below the net. Back out high into the slot, tried to tip it, but scooped it up out of the air and stopped its momentum. Big shot now off the glove of Cheney from Bellinger up into the netting. Dogs unable to control the draw. The Deacons get it out to the point. Now working it around the outside. Deacons bring it across. Big shot out from the point. Cheney able to hold on to it. .39 remaining in the third period. 1:08 remaining in the power play opportunity for the Deacons. Puck moved out to the defense along the inside boards. Deacons battling hard for it down there. Deacons still control. Sent down low. Brought behind the net. Brought out high to the point. Shot deflected off of the defender. Deacons have to come all the way back down into their zone to collect the puck. Sent now back behind the net and up into neutral ice. Deacons move it over, circling back through the neutral zone. Deacons have it on the far boards. Now moved in and puck goes behind the net. Dogs bring it around the back of the net. Coming up into neutral ice. Big shot, Jankowski able to block it down. .8:27 remaining in the third period. 6-4 lead for the Deacons. Pushed out front. The big man Steinhoff bringing it to neutral zone. Right up front, Dogs unable to stop them as they come across the front of the net. Cheney lets one more in, 7-3, Deacons. 8:08 remaining in the third period. So Dogs down by 3. Don't count them out though, we still got 8 minutes of hockey to play here. Deacons control the puck off the draw. They put it off the near boards. Dogs able to gather it up. They move it off the far boards, off one of the refs. 26 with the goal for the Deacons. Riley Christensen. Deacons bringing it back through the neutral zone, able to get it down into the Dogs' end. Steinhoff going to grab a hold of it. He sends it hard at Cheney, sent into the corner then. Deflected away off of a defender as the defense tried to send it back in at the goal. Dogs circle back out of the corner, playing with the puck out in front of the net. Not really a great place, but there was no one around, so it was okay. Dogs now move it down into the Deacons' end, come across the front of the net, but it's pushed wide of the net. 7 minutes now remaining in the third period. Puck goes down the length of the ice, back around the back of the net. I do apologize. Grabbing something out. Puck now at neutral ice. Dogs holding on to it. Dip back into their own zone. Turn it back, pass it right in front of their bench. Along to the other side. Worked up the far side boards and back around the back of the net. Deacons push it up and out into the neutral zone. Picked up by the Dogs as they circle back into their zone. Now to neutral ice. Unable to catch the pass, Deacons send it back the other way. Dogs control it again. Have it pushed back into their zone. Now send it all the way down into the Deacons' end. Deacons move it up off the boards. Dogs able to get control of it again. Losing it, and the Deacons have it, shoving it up the boards again. Battling for it along the boards now. Pushed up here in the neutral ice. Deacons work it up the near boards. Bellinger passes it across. Up and tipped in to the Dogs' end. Cheney puts it back behind the net. Dogs move it around to the near side corner. Dogs getting the pass through. Jankowski able to get a glove on top of it. And we got a stoppage for 46 remaining in the third period. So face off on the near side of Jankowski. Dogs move it out to the point, looking to get a shot, trying for a tip there in front, but it pops up over the goal. Dogs have it now in the near side corner, turning back towards the net, looking for somebody to pass to in front. Dogs sitting out in front. We got a goal by the Dogs as it trickles into the back of the net past Jankowski for 28 remaining in the third period. Dogs close the gap to 2. Dogs control off the faceoff, sent high into the Deacons end. Deacons bring it around the back of the net. Send it out here to the near side boards as the Deacons are coming in all alone. Able to push it back past Cheney, but he's able to gather it up and get a glove on top. 4:07 remaining in the third period. Again, Dogs down by 2. Bellinger on the draw for the Deacons. It's like Bremer on the draw for the Dogs. Push back down into the corner. Out front, Bellinger sneaks one past Cheney, widening the gap to 3 again. 3:51 remaining in the third period. Boy, these Deacons have come out of nowhere. .351 remaining in the game, provided we stay in regulation time. Dogs giving chase, bringing it around the back of the net. Moving it out now into the neutral zone. Dogs able to hold it into the Depere end. Dogs bringing it back the other way. Pushed off to the far boards. Deacons now move it out into neutral ice. Bears control, bringing it back down into the Deacons end. Bringing it around the back of the net, circling it out in front. Jankowski barely saw that one as he was screened by his own player. Dogs are going to gather it back up out in the neutral zone, but here come the Deacons 2-on-1. Beautiful pass. Oh, and they find the back of the net, widening the gap to 4. 2:37 remaining. .237 remaining in the game. Deacons lead 9-5. Friedman on the draw for the Dogs. Dogs control now, circling it back to the defense. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Jankowski sends it back behind the net. Dogs are there to gather it up, though. They send it at the net, blocked away by the buffer of Jankowski. He moves it around the back of the net. Out front now, Deacons able to get in control of it. They move into the neutral zone. They're coming back. Steinhoff able to grab a hold of it. Right out front. They find the back of the net one more time. Doubling the goals scored by the Dogs. 10-5 now with 2 minutes remaining in the game. This one has gotten away from the Dogs quick. Big Dom White out on the ice now. I don't know about you, but I'd kind of like to see the two big dogs at it. Let's get Dom and Steinhoff out there going at it. Boy, oh boy, would that be a slobber knocker. Depere able to come back. They're coming back 4-2. Hard into the armpit of Cheney. 1 minute, 33 seconds remaining in the game. Again, Dogs down by 5. Deacons walking away with this one. They're punching their ticket to the championship round tomorrow. Minute 20 now remaining in the game. Dom White sends it down in on Jankowski. Set out in front. Jankowski gets a stick on top of it. Dogs control, move it back down into the corner. Deacons able to steal it away. Big hit along the boards on the near side here. Deacons poke it in front. Centering it, Dom White has it poked away from him. Dogs hold it. White knocks it out of there. He sends it across. Deacons unable to hold on to it. Excuse me, the Dogs unable to hold on to it. And the Deacons gain control again. Deacons have it circling back into their zone. 25 seconds remaining on the clock. 20 seconds remaining on the clock now. Moved around the outside into the near corner. Oh, Deacon taken to the ice hard. Move back out. We got a penalty coming. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and the Deacons will be taking on the Fond du Lac Bears tomorrow in the championship game for the 2021 GLHL Tournament Championship. We want to thank you all for joining us for the final game of Saturday, Game 8. The Deacons come away with the victory over the defending champion Fox City Ice Dogs, 10-5. Again, my name's Michael Hallnagel. Eagles Edge Entertainment is proud to bring you this broadcast all weekend long. If you'd like to help donate to our broadcast, please feel free to do so. There is a QR link on the GLHL Facebook page. Also, there is a direct link to my PayPal account. You are more than welcome to donate and help us out. It helps us out so much more than you will ever know. We're out here bringing it to you just for the love of hockey so that families of all these great players get a chance to be here when they can't be here due to COVID. It's Saturday night. Well, I'm ready to party, I guess. So I'm getting out of here. Again, my name is Michael Hallnagel. Thank you for joining our broadcast on the GLHL Facebook page and YouTube's Eagles Edge Entertainment channel. Have a good night, folks. Be safe, whatever you're out there doing. We'll see you right back here tomorrow at the Mosinee Rec Center for the championship game, coming at you live at 1 p.m. Have a good night, folks. Thank you for joining us.